Morning guys, Pammy here as promised, sitting in my studio, and I just had some things I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I wanted to try and be an encouragement. I'm really relatively new at the art thing, outside of writing and poetry. Within just the last couple of years did I pick up pencils and paints and canvas and all that sort of thing. So I can be of some encouragement there, but not as much as some other people as far as teaching you. But I do want to be an encourager because that's what I am. So I thought I'd talk to you a little bit today about just encouraging you that if you know you have the heart of an artist, don't be afraid to just jump in and just do whatever it is that your heart wants you to do. I think we can get really, really afraid and really stuck when we listen to the voices outside and around us telling us you're not good enough, or you're not as good as so and so, so you shouldn't do it, or my stuff doesn't look like her stuff or his stuff, and it can really shut you down. And I just wanted to say a word of encouragement today that you really have to change those recordings in your head, and you have to start telling yourself, this is who I am. I am an artist, and I'm going to make art. I'm going to create, and that makes me a maker and a creator and an artist. And just shut everything else out. Negativity is something I really try to keep away from me. And I don't mean, by negativity, I don't mean people sharing their real lives, because I share my real life. And some might call that negative. I just call that real. But by negativity, I just mean people who are going to critique what you do or criticize what you do and be negative in that sense. That's the kind of voices you want to shut out. Even if it's your friend or family member or whatever, you really just have to learn to stick to what it is that you want to do, whether it's writing or art or whatever that is that's in your artist's soul. You just have to go for it, and you have to really shut out all that noise. And I really wanted to encourage you today. I have slogged through so much crap in my life. I use the word crap to be friendly, but it's way worse. From a physical standpoint, especially, I've been through a whole lot, and I won't bore you with the details. Some of you who know me know a good bit of that story. But I got to the point where, especially at my age now, I didn't slog through all that with a machete just to get to a place where I care what other people think and say about me and what I do, how I spend my time, where I find my joy and my purpose. That's for me. That's only for me. I worked hard for that. I've worked hard to get here. And I think that one of the things that I'm here for is to encourage other people to just shut it all out. Don't listen to it. Just get yourself in your little space, your room, your wherever it is you can work and have quiet. Get your pencil, get your paints, and just really let the inside of you come out, come forward. And don't listen to any of the voices, even that one in your own head that says, wow, that's not good. That doesn't look like so-and-so. That's a recorded voice from somebody else having told you that, by the way, that makes you say that over and over and over again. You jump on it because you want to be negative to yourself before somebody else can. You just go ahead and do it to yourself. So I want to just encourage you to shut that off. Just really shut it off. If you have to put on some music that you love, or however you need to get yourself into that space where you can just really flow and be yourself and let that artist within you come flowing out. And if you're not happy, I was telling a friend, actually a family member the other day who just started painting, if you're not happy with something that you've painted, don't stop. Keep going. I mean, I have things, I just noticed this one behind me is a good example. I have things that I now love that I hated at several points in the process, and I just kept going. I just kept adding more layers of paint or gesso or gel medium, or just more layers of paint or words, and just letting things flow. So I want to encourage you there too. If you hate what you do at first, realize that's completely normal, first of all. And then just keep going. Just really have the stick-to-itiveness to know that if you don't like it, it's not done. It's just not finished, because you will know when the project is done. You will be satisfied with it. And of course, even if nobody else is, you have to realize that somebody else might say, what in the world is that? You don't have to care about that. You will know when you've gotten out of you what's inside of you and what you needed to do with that particular project. So that's my word of encouragement for today. Excuse me. I do really, really love art as therapy. You guys know that's what I've been doing. So that's what I want to do, is encourage you each day or each time I come in here to do one of these recordings. I want to be some kind of an encouragement to you to pick up that pen, or get out that laptop or that pad of paper and pen if you're a writer, or whatever it is that you want to do, and just go to town and do it. And don't worry about what anybody thinks of it. Just don't. Just stop that negative recording in your head and move forward, and you will never ever regret it. It's so life-changing. Have a great day. Love you guys.